So you did the East Coast Trials, right? Got second. What did you learn from that experience? And what did you change going into the West Coast Trials?
To be myself and to trust myself and all that I am. There were several opportunities in each of my fights that I noticed that I didn't trust myself to go for something. And that would have made a world of difference in each of my fights. And that's exactly what I took to this trials. And it all set in a different way than I anticipated for my very final match. Like, I started trusting myself. I believed in myself. But then before the finals match of this one, I had this epiphany where my perspective was so good about the tournament and about myself, where all of the pressure and the fear and the stress about it left. And I was left with this like freedom, this feeling where I could do anything. And I was excited to create whatever I wanted in the match. And I was absolutely willing to do whatever it was I intended to do in the match, which is the neatest thing to have at the pinnacle of the night when you are your most stressed, when you're feeling the most intense, when you're feeling the energy of everyone around you, and you're like, oh, take a deep breath. And to feel free right then was like, it was the coolest experience.
Yeah, the being in a competition and being able to, like you said, be yourself, or be like 100% in yourself, rather than, like you said, be with the crowd that's watching and be with the emotions that are going on, instead of just being with 100% yourself. That's a fun feeling. And it usually takes a long time to get there, I feel like, for a lot of people, but it's kind of like something that almost unlocks like another level in your game. So like you said, at the previous trials, you were kind of almost like what-ifing yourself a little bit during the matches, like not pulling the trigger on things. Yeah. And then so this one, it was just like that was out the window. Then it was just 100%. That's super cool.
Did it like weird you out that like you're used to having these certain little stresses or little anxiety going in, but not having that? Were you like, I should be feeling this and I'm not? Is something wrong? Did you have any kind of...
Well, I got to feel it for 2 days constantly. It was just once I got to the finals match where a lot of the stress left me. The focus doesn't leave.
Yeah, right.
But the fear or anxiety or stress, that all left. But the focus never leaves, because you can still, like, every single match, because it seems like you wait longer and longer for each match. Sometimes the competition, each match, it was still a challenge to keep yourself mentally focused and keep preparing for the next one. And, there's never a moment of just, oh, I can just rest. Your body might be sitting there, but your mind is still staying on this track where you don't lose it until it's done.